What's going on, guys? Who's18 here. Welcome back to another storyline video. Before I start, I know this is slow. I have problems with that, but anyways, let's start off where at the very beginning of the season, we had a skin at the very beginning. I didn't get footage of it because I didn't realize it was important until I finally looked back and thought a little. It was a common rarity skin, green. It was John Jones in a onesie of a cow. And whenever we get a skin of Jonesy, whenever we get really a skin of everyone, it means someone has either entered or exited the loop. Most is entered because people are getting in the loop every day. For example, the Avengers, they were in the loop, not out of the loop. But yeah, we got the cow skin, which means John Jones got out because we already know from last season he was in the loop. He got abducted by a cow in like a cow costume is my guess, because cows get abducted, big brain, stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you guys the trailer real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about it.
Then the rest of them showed up.
While the island is certainly no stranger to strange phenomena, never before have we seen anything quite like this.
Now, as we saw there, couple things happened. Uh, Aliens, they came. They're here now, and the mothership's in the sky, obviously. But also the spire, which was holding the 0 point, exploded, which means my highest guess is the aliens wanted the 0 point, because it's power, and alien want power for alien reason. But other things happened. For example, at the very end, the seven, not the seven, the foundation fell out of the sky and into the water. He is somewhere out there. We don't totally know where, but he's out there. And I personally, like I had in my last storyline video 2 days before the season came out, because I posted it way late, I thought that the aliens were going to be nice. Boy, was I wrong. The aliens were quite not nice. They weren't nice. The reason I thought they were nice is pretty simple. It's an easy mistake on why they are nice. Here, I'll just show you real quick. Main reason I thought they were going to be nice is something right here. Surprising, yes, I was in Dirty Docks at this time too, even though I was just in Dirty Docks. This is last season. I was getting abducted. And this wasn't like the big thing for me. This isn't why I necessarily thought that they were nice per se. I thought they might have been nice for abducting me, getting me away from that person, but the main reason I thought they were nice is right here. Once I spawn back in, all of a sudden I have full shields, which shows that And they've done this before too, where someone got abducted during a fight I saw on YouTube, and they got knocked. That means, and they got abducted, and they were rezzed and full health, which means they don't just give full shield; they give full health and full shield, and res you if you're downed. Um, yeah. So I thought they were nice. Clearly, they aren't. They blew up the 0 point. They sent the spire into the ground, but why didn't they just leave? Just why didn't they leave? And I have a pretty simple answer for this one, or so I thought. But before I get to that, because I'm going to be that one YouTuber, I'm going to show some other things that's really cool. Yay! This season, we got introduced to a new type of chest, being the Cosmic Chest. This chest never spawns in solos. It only spawns duos, trios, and squads. You need your entire squad to open it. And once you do open it, it not only gives you like just basic loot, and it's pretty decent loot if you don't screw up. The more you screw up, the less loot it gives you. But it gives you some kind of decent loot. And it also gives you, like you saw on the top left, it gives you XP, alien artifacts, stuff like that. And it's really cool. I kind of like it, but it does take a while to open, so it's a bit weird. And yeah. Okay. This video is all around the place, I know, but the real reason I think that they haven't left yet, and this is going throughout other people, I got this idea from someone else, I will say. I got it from Top 5 Gaming, but also I completely agree with it, and I kind of thought of it a little bit before without like really thinking about it, but then, you know, uh, but I think the real reason they haven't left yet is in the Season 5 beginning trailer, the 0 point bloomed while we were trying to fix it. And I think it did that again around the entire Fortnite Island. Um, but instead of, just being a bloom, it did like a bloom and like a case. Because if the aliens had the 0 point, why didn't they just leave? We couldn't have helped them. I mean, we couldn't have hurt them if they just left, because we're all stuck on the island. There's nothing nearby us that we know. You have to travel through space and time in order to be here. So, why didn't they just leave? I'm also going to show the Battle Pass trailer because it tells us a little bit. Sloan is the main person that's trying to help us from the aliens. And yeah, and I'll explain some stuff after that if there's much to explain.
We face impossible odds and invaders within our ranks. But we have something they don't. A reason to fight. Whether you've always been here or you're a visitor from another star, this island is ours. And if it's war they want, we'll give it to them.
Now here we see Sloan talking about we need to win the war against the aliens because clearly aliens bad. They're trying to take over the world. But we also saw some things in there that aren't in the game yet. We saw Rick using a gun to pick up a taxi and throw it at the gas station to blow it up. That's not in the game yet. When I first recorded these videos, the parasites weren't in, but those got in the other day. They trade 20 health for movement buff, speed buff, and jumping boost. It's pretty worth it, honestly. And we also haven't seen a grenade, but the grenade that one of the aliens was holding. But according to leaks, this grenade will make an alien-like biome on the map, kind of like a portable storm flip. It's exactly like a storm flip, except for it makes an alien biome, and it'll kind of have the same effects as the 0 point on the Chapter 1 map, where it'll like make low gravity, which will be pretty cool. But this will also be a crafting material where you can make any it's like the nuts and bolts, where you can make a regular AR into a burst assault rifle if you wanted to, or attack into a lever action. But this will make any gun into the alien type guns, like a regular AR into a pulse rifle, or my favorite, a regular bolt action sniper rifle into a railgun. And the pistols will actually be able to turn into the a gun that hasn't been leaked yet. It was called like the Doomsday gun or something. Looked pretty cool. But then recently we also got a new update. The summer update. This footage is before the summer update. As you can see, there's no UFOs in the sky. But the giant ones. These UFOs in the first storm phase, they'll kidnap you, which is really cool. Then you have to go play a small mini game in the mothership, which is really cool. But fun things. The Ghost and Shadow henchmen from Season 4 mainly are actually in the mothership. They were in Season 5 for a bit. They would sometimes pop up in the IO like elevators. And yeah, just so you guys know, the footage in the background right now, I do not condone this as a way of winning. I just wanted to win for this video. This is very toxic. Please don't do this. Luckily, it's been nerfed now, so you can't do nearly this, but it is still annoying. Don't have 2 UFOs. It's annoying. I'm sorry for doing this. Yeah. The whole entire spire is gone. It makes those purple biomes around the island. I don't totally know what's going to happen this season. But also the season, Jules, Midas, and Marigold are planning something really weird. We don't totally know what it is yet, but I'll show what I mean right now. If you go up to Marigold in Lazy Lake as Jules, she will say, "Stick to the plan." And my footage for Midas didn't really work. The text bubble was missing. But she says, "It's happening soon." What exactly? No clue. No clue at all. But another weird thing that happened lately, I was playing with Buzzard. We were doing challenges because, you know, we were bored and stuff. We went over to Beach Brutus in Blooper Beach. He's off by the metal caravan thing. If you go up to him, some NPCs, sometimes, this wasn't always, but they'll actually be an alien in disguise. I went up to him. We were doing challenges, but Buzzard needed to talk to him because, you know, that's the challenge. And then he couldn't talk to him. He was selling a Chimerian ray gun, which is really weird for Brutus. And then if you went along with a storyline, it would talk. And then he started talking about cat food. And then all of a sudden his cover was blown. And he tried to shoot us to death. Didn't do a very good job. He died. But didn't get footage of it because I wasn't expecting it, and didn't think of going back in my files. Also because the text bubbles weren't there, and I wanted to show the text bubbles. But it was really weird, and I don't know why, but some people are now invaders. We got introduced to Sloan this season. Also. But also, I did learn from the Batman comics that these here are IO transports. This is how IO has been getting onto the island without us knowing. That's why they are unbreakable from the outside, but they are openable from the inside. That's how IO gets onto the map so quickly and just with no hesitation. For example, this season, they're just here. We don't know how. We also have, like I said, Sloan. If you go in, you have to kill a bunch of IO guards. Railgun, cool, hump. You have to kill a bunch of IO guards, but once you finally do that, Sloan is, here. Yes, I did this in Battle Labs because I was tired of getting killed in Battle Royale. You have to kill Sloan. She has a lot of health, and she also has decoys that she splits off to. Quick hint, if you kill the main one, you don't have to kill the decoys, so don't go kill the decoys. It's just not worth it. Yes, the decoys do damage, but if you kill the main one, they all die. And, yeah, a lot of weird things I've noticed. The pulse rifle's cool, I guess. But, if you go into this room up here, you'll see two images. One of Sloan getting her, like, doctorate, her, like, IO license from this random dude that actually looks a lot like John Jones, which is weird. It's an indestructible painting. Obviously, the railgun didn't destroy it, so it's indestructible. And then another one of Sloan doing advanced math. But if you look over there, that haircut kind of looks like Midas. You can't see it because I shot it because I'm an idiot. But then it looks like a young Midas and a young Marigold, which would make sense because they got on the island randomly one day. I think Midas was actually working for IO originally. I'll say that because one day he randomly showed up, started in the middle of the map, pointed it out, and said, "Hey, let's go do this." And he formed an agency, and he knew exactly how to disrupt the loop. He defied the storm, and he found a way to go through it. So I'd say that Midas and Marigold were both part of IO originally, but got fired or left because they realized they weren't fighting for the right thing. We also have these images which show satellites, and the satellites are pointing at the UFO, and then what looks like a bomb. But we have more info on bombs in other places too. Like here, that looks like a giant bomb. If the aliens come, what are we gonna do? We blow them up, because blow up is fun. Now, Epic, please don't do this. I'm asking very nicely. It would be very lame if you just decided, oh, we're going to use a bomb like we have for the past 50,000 situations. For example, Galactus. Oh no, giant dude, what are we going to do? Fill a bunch of battle buses with bombs. Blow up. Wasn't very... Please, Epic. If you... I know no one watches these videos, but yeah. Epic, if you're watching, just don't do this. So we also had just these UFOs, pretty new, obviously. They got nerfed in the recent update, which I'm glad about. They do way too much damage. They do 30 and they got shot, but they got nerfed. You cannot shoot them nearly as fast now. Yeah. This season has been crazy. Don't mind me missing that shot. But, yeah, this season has been absolutely insane. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep you updated because there's been a lot of stuff that's happened this season. Probably by the time I get on today, there's going to be like 50 new things that just randomly happened. So I want to say thank you guys for watching these videos. These videos take an extremely long time to make. Just the editing took me 2 hours, and then... yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.